Alright, so every single day I pretty much start with 50 push-ups. Y'all just saw that, just to wake me up, get my blood flowing a little bit, as well as my cold shower. I will pretty much always be doing a cold shower. That's like one of the things that I'll never mark off of my list. There's so many health benefits to taking cold showers first thing in the morning, but for me, it really just wakes me up and it just gets me going. So do it for about 90 seconds typically, and yeah, it sucks, but eventually we're gonna get to a point where we'll have like a tub, like a ice bath. We'll invest in one in the future, but for right now, no, cold showers, that has to do, so. We have a little derma roller right here. Trying to grow a beard, so I've been doing this like every other day for the past like 3 days. But yeah, trying to get some like sideburns right here. So I just go over it like 5 times every other day, each spot, and apparently like it stimulates the hair follicles so it can grow. So you know, give it a few months, we'll see if I grow a beard. And yeah, so typically like the next thing I'll do is just drink a bit of water. They say to like down like 20 or 30 ounces when you first wake up, but like low-key, that's kind of crazy. This is like 25 ounces right here, but I do like the majority of it most of the time. So maybe I'm getting like around 20 ounces. But that's just to wake me up, as well as, you know, replenish from sleeping all night. You know, you're trying to get rid of all those toxins and flush all those toxins out of your body. And water, replenishing on electrolytes, maybe even like a lemon water or a salt water is perfect. When I move out and probably have my own crib, I'll probably do that. But for now, not trying to wake them up. You know, doing all that stuff, so yeah. Oh, still bro, 4 days in a row. 4 days in a row and it's still rainy outside, bro. Gotta be kidding me, bro. Hopefully it clears up today. It's not rainy, but it's still overcast. So yeah, we just finished up journaling, reading the word a little bit. So I'll talk about those 2 things in a little bit, but for right now, I'm gonna see if I have any homework to do. Y'all can see I have like a fat blister right here, so hopefully it'll go away soon. But yeah, typically, just so y'all know, I unplug the TV every single night, right? And then I unplug my PC every single night. Because I've realized, you know, all the EMFs from everything, like if y'all have, the worst thing that you can have in your room that will absolutely cook your sleep is a Wi-Fi router, right? Wi-Fi routers, those will fry your sleep without you even knowing. You would never know, right? And all the EMFs coming from that, as well as, you know, things like your PC, things like your TV, they stack up. Like, yes, I charge my phone in my room every night, right? That's the only thing. Everything else, though, I've realized, you know, I have this right here, which is a Whoop band, and I could track my deep sleep. I can track everything with my sleep. When I got back here from college, I started to like not sleep that well, so I started to unplug my PC and my TV, and I started sleeping normal again. So now I'm really just gonna plug all the things back up. I thought that I would just, you know, share that, because why not? Little sauce. But yeah, if y'all definitely have a Wi-Fi router in y'all's room, like even if you think you sleep decent right now, unplug it, bro, and I promise you, like, you're gonna sleep a lot better every single night. Unplug it. So, all right, what's good, boys? So right now it is 9 o'clock. I wasn't able to get any homework done or anything like that. I've really, for the past like 30-45 minutes, I've been working on my post, right? So let's go over. I posted, we're having a 25% off discount in the Alpha Futures. So 25% off using my code, and then have like a whole thing ran out for them explaining that. And then big news, I do all that, and then the entry giveaway, right? So yeah, overall we're giving away 4 accounts this week. It's going to be 4 zero plan 50K alpha accounts, and by the time this video comes out, most likely y'all will still be able to enter. This one today we're doing is completely free. It is literally to follow my Instagram, Bryson C. Gibbons, follow my TikTok, official BG Prince, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bryson C. Gibbons, and then join Creed, which y'all can pretty much do all those things, right, through the link in the description. Pretty much all those things. Join the Discord, join that TikTok, Instagram, and sub to the YouTube, obviously. And once you do all these things, you really screenshot you following me on all these different things, and then you just DM me on IG, and you'll be entered into the giveaway to win to win each one of y'all. Each person will get one free account, right? So it's not gonna be one person winning 2 accounts. So yeah, that's how y'all can enter into the giveaway if y'all do want to. And the announcement will be on Saturday for the winners of this giveaway, this specific one. And yeah, so there should be 2 winners and one account for each person. And then we're also doing another giveaway that I already started before this, because I didn't even know they were going to give 2 more accounts to me to give away to y'all boys. But before this, if y'all use my code BG at checkout and you screenshot it, you'll be entered into another giveaway, which is, again, 2 different winners, 1 account each person, 50K 0 plan alpha account. So if y'all just use my code, screenshot it, and then send it to me on IG, same thing for proof, and enter you into that giveaway as well. But again, for all 4 of these alpha accounts, every single one of them will be announced on Saturday. We're gonna be doing like a little wheel and putting all the people's name in, so y'all know I'm not just picking random people. Actually doing like a wheel spin. I'll be posting it on all my socials. So if y'all want any more information, that should be enough information. But if y'all have any more questions, let me know on Instagram. If y'all have any questions on how to enter into these giveaways, but make sure y'all do it by Saturday if y'all do it. Especially like right now, if y'all are trying to actually buy accounts and stuff like that, use my code or use someone else's, another one of your favorite creators' codes to support them for 25% off. And that deal runs through Saturday, and that's like the Halloween discount. So yeah, right now it is 9 o'clock. I look, you got a speed run to make food, but I'm gonna make breakfast and then go upstairs and trade AM session. So hopefully it's like not too bright. This again, bro, like I'm gonna get a Osmo Pocket 3, the newer one, which is a lot better. Whenever I get my next payout, probably I'll spend about $1 on that. It's like right now, yeah, bro, like this camera like low-key sucks. And it's like exposure is really weird, like the brightness and all that stuff. But yeah, just ignore that. Right now, we got some new eggs. And right now we're cooking the beef over there. I'm not eating a lot of vegetables. I'm not eating a lot of fruits. I'm eating more animal-based stuff, eggs, meat. So I've been doing this, again, trying to get rid of my eczema. And just hopping off of all gluten, all dairy, stuff like that. And I'm telling y'all boys, bro, people say, oh, high cholesterol. My mom says the same. She's like, Bryson, that's just such high cholesterol. You're eating 9 eggs a day and you're eating what? Like, I'm eating like close to a pound of ground beef every single day, red meat, and about 9 eggs a day. So Bryson, that's so much. It's so much, Bryson. You're eating so much cholesterol. It's not good for your heart, bro. If y'all know. I've read books on it, and I've studied a lot when it came to my health, right? And if y'all know anything about Kellogg, right, y'all can do your own research. I would recommend y'all do your own research. Don't just listen to me. Do your own research and look up Kellogg, right? The dude that created the cereal brand, right? Hopefully that's not, okay. Yeah, look up the dude that created the cereal brand, right? The dude literally paid off Harvard. He paid off schools. He paid off all these research institutions to pretty much spread propaganda that red meat is unhealthy for you, right? And then it leads to heart disease and all this garbage, right? And what did he do that for, right? To push his high carb product, right? Which is cereals, which is granola. Like, it's all for money, bro. It's all for money. He did all that, and we still believe it nowadays, that the foods that our ancestors ate are unhealthy for us. Like, does that make any sense? You think that we were living off of cereal 100 years ago? No. Right? So I'm hopping off of all the seed oils. I'm hopping off of all the sugars. Right? Obviously, every now and then it's fine, but right now, bro, I am completely locked in. I haven't had an ounce of added sugar in a minute. A gram of added sugar in a minute. Nor seed oils, nor any of that in a minute. I'm really eating ground beef,
which is from a cow, right? Eggs, fruit, and a little bit of vegetables. Maybe a little bit of onions, a little bit of bell peppers, and sweet potatoes, right? I have sweet potatoes pretty much like almost every night for dinner. Bro, and I've been doing this diet for like 2 to 3 weeks now. It's like the 3rd week. I have never felt this good in my life, bro. I have never felt this good in my entire life. Like, I literally have constant energy, 24/7. And before I had, good energy, but now, like, I have energy through the roof, right? I don't have any bloating, right? When I eat food, when I eat this, bro, I don't feel bad after eating it. I feel amazing, and it tastes delicious every single time I eat it, right? And yes, it's not the highest quality meat yet, bro, because we just can't afford that right now, right? Obviously, I don't have the highest quality fruits. I don't have the highest quality eggs, right? Eventually we'll get the grass-fed, grass-finished beef when I move out to my own place and I'm making max bread, right? And I'll also be getting, pasture-raised eggs from a farm. Like, this stuff, like raw milk from the farm as well. I'll be able to afford all that when I can, but right now, this is way better than me waking up in the morning and having a breakfast Hot Pocket. Or me waking up in the morning and having some high-sugar cereal with, Red 40 in it, right? With a bunch of garbage and sugar and, seed oils. It's just garbage for you, bro. So just think about it, bro. Like, don't even listen to me. Don't look at the research. Don't look at all these claims. Not these claims, it's proof about Kellogg and why he did that. And for some reason, why we still believe that red meat and eggs are still bad for you to this day, when it is literally food that our ancestors have lived off of and has gotten us to the point that we're at now in, our I guess you would say, existence as humans. Like, we're eating animals. We're not meant to eat garbage, man-made chemicals. Like, it's so obvious. It's so simple. But don't even listen to me. Don't listen to me. You know what you need to do, if you really feel like, I can do better with my diet, I don't feel energized all the time, I'm constantly bloated, I constantly don't feel good, I have these autoimmune diseases, and, these pills, these whatever, it's not working. I have an autoimmune disease as well, and, pills and, the, whatever it's called, the steroids they give you, they don't work, bro. It's a short-term fix. A lot of autoimmune diseases are internal. It's all about, a lot of the time, 99% of the time, it's about your gut. Where is your gut at? What are you feeding your body? So don't listen to me. If you want to do it, if you want to learn more about it, do it yourself. Do it for a week or two. That's it. Do it for a week or two. And see how good you feel, bro. See how good. It's a huge difference. Night and day difference. See how good you feel. I've been improving my diet for some time now. And over time, I've seen my energy and all that, my brain fog go away. But if you're going from like a really trash diet right now, like what you're eating, like on a day-to-day basis, you're eating Pop-Tarts, you're eating soda, drinking sodas, you're eating a bunch of garbage, and you fully go to, beef, eggs, some sweet potatoes, some fruits. I promise you, if you go to that, bro, within a week or two, it's going to be mind-blowing, bro. How different you feel. And how, good you constantly feel. So, again, guys, not saying this just to say it. Do it yourself. Do it yourself, and if you got some crazy results, bro, which y'all probably will if y'all actually stick to it, let me know. DM me on Instagram, bro. I really want to know who's actually to take this away and improve your diet, because, bro, it's everything. It's everything. It's about how you feel on a day-to-day basis, and it's how you're going to perform as well in your businesses. All right, so breakfast is prepared. Better bust down. Put some cinnamon on the bananas. I hope it's not like this video is not too bright. I messed around with the settings a little bit and low key. Yeah, it's a little too bright. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Oh yeah. Overall, I'll probably say this is about like 800 to 900 calories if you're counting the honey and all that stuff. So yeah, not a bad meal. But yeah,
So typically I'm not like this close to market open. We got like 4 minutes left, and I just hopped on. So yeah, really simple buys today. We just dumped right here. Really nice displacement. So really all I want to see is a retracement into this 50-minute gap, and then displacement, and take shorts down to this draw on liquidity right here, and maybe even this 4 hour right here. So pretty simple day. Crazy, bro. Crazy. 10 minutes in the market open, and we're already done. It is currently 9:41, and we are done with trading for the day. All draws on liquidity, 170 point dump off of open. Zero retraces. So, not unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, so yeah, we are officially done for the day. You can see right now I'm about to lock myself out. Oh, terrible day. So, literally, bro, all of my draws hit. We have the 4-hour low and this 4-hour low right here. Both of them we literally ticked. Right, no, we ticked this one. We literally hit this to a tick. And then we swept this low. Both draws hit. Right, we dumped 180 points off of open, which is up here. I want to see a 50-minute gap tap and then some good confirmation. Target that first. It was like the first 4-hour low. If we got a retrace in the 50-minute gap and a good bearish close, bro, that would have been a perfect setup. Been really nice, but we didn't get that. Sadly, I wasn't super confident that would happen, that we would retrace in this gap. But yeah, we just continued to dump, and the draw all the way down here. What happened? We literally dumped. I just needed one singular retrace in one of these gaps. One retrace in one of these gaps, because the draw was so free. And what we did was we just continued to just dump, and we never got a retrace into a gap. So yeah, like today, decent eval trades. Decent eval trades, but nothing good to take on the X phase. I'm not going to force anything if we don't get a retrace, because of how like sketchy the stop would be. Like, it's just cooked. If you're shorting off of a low that we haven't really gotten a retrace after or before, if we haven't really gotten a retrace beforehand and you're shorting off of a low, it's really fried, because you don't know when we're going to retrace. The moment you enter, we can get retraced on. So entering all right here on the X phase would be fried. So yeah, just to keep it very simple, no trades today. All draws were hit. Just dump straight to the draw, and then an immediate V-shaped recovery higher. Amazing PA, but we have no good draws. So yeah, and also like even if there was a good draw above, like an hourly gap or something, we literally had zero retraces once again. So like just a complete V shape, both like a dump 180 points, pump 180 points. So. And then right now we're just shopping, not going to trade. We're overextended for the day. We've already had our move, and there was no trades to be taken at all. So no trades today. Going to lock myself out on the XFAs, and yeah, so no trades. All right, boys. So just to go over a few things, my journal, right? Every single morning, what I journal. So this is my little notes. I have 2 of these. I filled out 2 of them. 2 of the I got like 2 of the same exact notebooks, like the style. But I probably have like 3 or 4 journals in the past year and a half. I kind of started, I would say like 6 to 8 months into my journey of trading. That's when I really started like journal every single morning. So I've been doing it probably for about like a year and a half now. So yeah, every single day. I'll show you this morning. That's what I wrote down. I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't know if y'all can see it. That's what I wrote down this morning. So pretty much I write the date. Good morning. This is a great day. Always start with positivity in your day. Always write that down. And then I have my 3 affirmations. I am wealthy and wise. I trust in God's plan, and I'm the first hyper successful man in my bloodline. Gratitude, 3 things I'm grateful to God for, and then all of that right there. If I want, I might just read it right now, to be honest. Hold up. And yeah, typically just below the affirmations and then gratitude, I always write something down, like whether it just be an update of like what I'm going through right then and there, or just me yapping, or me just speaking facts, kind of like I am right here. So I said, I love the life I live. I have never been more excited to wake up and get things done in my entire life. The journey has been rocky, but I'm at the point now where it is
sorry, my handwriting is actually kind of cooked. The journey has been rocky, but I am at the point now where it is destined. My progress is just flowing to me. My first 5K month is soon. My first 10K month is soon. My first 30K month is soon. My first 50K month is soon. My first 100K month is soon. My first 500K month is soon. My first $1 million month is soon. Lord willing. So that's what I wrote down this morning. And then the word, right? This morning I started reading Ephesians, okay? And brings up a very good point. There's just two pieces of scripture I want to go over. So Ephesians 1:7. Right? It says, in whom we have redemption through his blood, right? The forgiveness of sins according to the riches of his grace. Right? So that's the first piece of scripture I want to go over. And then the second one is Ephesians 2:3-5. And it says, among whom also we all had our conversation in times past in the lusts of our flesh, fulfilling the desires of the flesh and of the mind. And we are by nature the children of wrath, even as others. But God, who is rich in mercy, for his great love wherewith he loved us, even when we were dead in sins, hath quickened us together with Christ. By grace ye are saved. Right? So all of this, both of these, pieces of scripture, is talking about us having a second try. Right? We are all born into sin. Like it says, we are all children, by nature, we are all children of wrath. We are all born into sin. And the only way that we are able to be cleansed and forgiven and redeemed of that sin, of that death, is through Jesus Christ's blood. And, he died on the cross for us. And that's why we are able to live eternally in heaven with him now. Right? Because, he made that sacrifice that so many of us most of us would never make. Right? And when he died on that cross, right, it's a sign for us that we have a second chance, that we have a second try. Because again, we are sinners. We are born into wrath. We are born into this world sinners. And the only way that we can be forgiven is by putting our trust and our faith in Jesus Christ. Right? God has pulled me out of a lot of, bad things that I've been faced with in my life, right? A lot of temptation, a lot of vices. And, beforehand, I couldn't do any of it. I couldn't fix any of it according to my own will. Right? It was all according to God's will. That's how I was able to truly get over these vices and get over this hump in a road that I was faced with for so long, where I was constantly falling into temptation, and I couldn't help it. Right? I would tell myself, I can't do this. I can't do this. Every single time I felt terrible. Right? And I let God truly change what was internally. And I started to seek God more. I was able to overcome that by focusing on God. Every single time I faced that temptation, every single time I faced that vice head on, I would fail. I would fail every single time. But when I started to face those temptations through Christ, through God, and every single time I faced those, I was like, you know what, let me pick up the Bible. Let me start praying. Let's see if this works. Every single time I faced that temptation, I called out to God, and it worked. Every single time I still face that same temptation, I set my eyes on the cross. I set my eyes on God. And he rids of my temptation. Because every single time you and I try to fix our own issues that a lot of the times can't be fixed, God can fix it. The power of Christ can fix it, because he's done it to me with many, many of my different temptations, my many different sins that I used to fall into. He's rid of a lot of it, right? Yes, I'm still not perfect. I still make mistakes, but the things that have really, really held me back in my relationship with God, God has cleansed me of all these things, and he has gotten rid of these things in my life to better my relationship with him and to make me a better person.
So if you're going through a rough time right now and you're continuously falling into the same sin, the same trap, and you feel lost, you feel like you're far away from God, realize that God is with you right now. He wants to see you win. He wants to see you come out of this victorious. And the only way to do that is to continue to repent, continue to ask for forgiveness, truly from the heart, not with your words, but truly from your heart. And seek Him in times of desperation. Seek Him in times when you feel like the devil is trying to trap you into the same sin. Reach out to God and rely on God instead of relying on yourself. So I felt like that was a really, really good piece of scripture, and I hope y'all are able to learn something from this. Don't just listen to this and just listen to it. All right, actually apply it, and I promise you, just like He has done with me, God can change your life. He can change your life, bro. You just have to allow Him to. You have to let Him into your heart. Right now, probably gonna vacuum. I got a new hoodie. It's like a black hoodie, and it's like when you get those new hoodies, bro. Like there's little it's like a really nice cotton. It's like 100% cotton. I'm pretty sure it's like 100% cotton hoodie. They have like these little cotton balls, bro, and it's black. The hoodie's black, so like I literally have black cotton balls all over my floor throughout the room. So I'm about to vacuum. Gonna go downstairs, do some laundry, so I can put my new bedspread on for the winter. I got like a warmer bedspread because it is starting to get really, really cold, and I'm starting to have some difficulty sleeping at night because of how cold it is. So gonna put that on the bed. We're not hitting the gym today. Obviously, Thursday is my rest day. Thursday and Sundays are my rest day. I do upper, lower, upper, lower. That's like my split. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I work out, and then Thursday rest day. And then Friday, Saturday, I work out. So upper, lower, rest day, upper, lower, rest day. Pretty simple split, but that's how I pretty much go throughout my week with my workouts. But yeah, today, no workout, no gym. Gonna chill out. Actually not gonna chill out. We got a lot of work to do. Hold on, let me pull this up real quick. We got a lot of work to do today. All that, bro. And it's actually getting sunny outside too, so we might go outside and enjoy the day. Hopefully, bro. It's been rainy for 3 days. I think it's supposed to be sunny for the rest of the day, so let's go! Alright, boys, so right now it's about 1:07. I've low-key just been sitting here degenning. I've been trying to make my desktop look a lot better. I'll show you in a second. So yeah, we kind of got like this Apple look. We got some widgets down here. Overall it's pretty simple. It took a while to actually do this though. But we do have it now, so that is pretty cool. That took a minute, but yeah, we just finished that. Wasn't planning on doing that, but just I saw a video on it and kind of looked clean, so might as well do it. So yeah, right now we haven't posted any reels today, and we do have to post a decent bit on the stories as well, and a bunch of other stuff. So right now, gonna eat. I might post a few reels. I might post like 1 or 2 reels and then make lunch and then post 1 or 2 more after and then be done for the reels for the day. So yeah, I'll probably do that to be honest, because right now I gotta post. Alright boys, so I'm not gonna lie, it's low-key gonna start sucking to go outside and chill out there, eat my lunch. It's so cold, bro. It's starting to get so cold, and it's actually pissing me off because I literally just can't spend time outside. I've been starting to like spend a lot of time, outside, no shirt on, just getting like some good vitamin D, and I've felt amazing. Alongside with this diet, I felt so good. For like I've been doing that for like the past month, and I felt amazing. And then now it's starting to really get cold, even when the sun's out. So. Quite unfortunate. Yeah, we just went ahead and filmed 2 reels that just took like 10-15 minutes. That was really quick. But I already had an idea for the video I was gonna post today, other than the recap. And then we're gonna go for a walk a little bit. Hopefully, if it's sunny, and I'll post another reel while I'm walking. So, gonna edit these. For an extra hour or 2 hours is not doing you any. Sitting on these right now, I'm going to edit these. So. after that, I'll make my lunch, and we'll probably eat outside if it's not too cold, and then we'll head out for a little walk. I don't know if y'all see it. We got some beef tallow right here. Bought this the other week for like 16 bucks, but it's really good, really high quality. So we're gonna put that in here. And yeah, y'all know we also got the high quality salt. We got the Celtic salt, and we got the pepper. We got the pepper. We also got some. I cut some of this up the other night. We got some peppers, and we got some garlic cloves in there as well. So I'll probably put the rest of that. That's a lot of garlic, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Get some salt. Here's the grub. Kiwi, avocado, apple, 3 eggs, and then like half a pound of ground beef. Alright, fellas. Alright, so we pretty much got all of our stories done for the day. We just got back from the walk, posted a few stories on the walk, and about to post my last reel of the day as well. So y'all can see we've been grinding out the reels today. Or not the reels, but the stories. Pretty much doing that every single day. Every single day, 10, 15 stories. Providing as much value as I possibly can, helping y'all boys out, and just documenting the process, bro. That's all it's about. So most likely I'm going to end this video early, right? I want to get this video out by today because tomorrow's Friday and tomorrow I'm going to release another video. So, and then Saturday I'm going to release another video. So I'm trying to do it all spaced out. I don't want to drop, two YouTube videos in one day. It's always going to seem like my work day until like 3 or 4 o'clock whenever I stop working. And I may explain some things I do at night, but other than that, that's pretty much going to be the video so I can get this video out to y'all boys. Dang, bro, I got like a red nose right now. It's cold outside. So yeah, right now I'm going to do some things for the Discord real quick. I got to move around the rules a little bit and change the customization of the rules so it looks a lot cleaner. So right now, you can see on the Discord we have the info kind of like this. So I want to do the rules the same exact way, like where it's like really nice and neat. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. All right, that's a lot better. So fix it up. Not too hard to do, to be honest. So now Discord's actually looking pretty sick now. So we got the rules section. They have a whole onboarding process. So once you join the Discord, it'll pull up like a few questions you can do. Yeah, this is like the onboarding type thing. Like you fill out these questions, and like it'll direct you to specific things. So pretty cool. We got the rules section now, right? As you just saw. The info section is the rules. Yeah. Info section, the introductions. Y'all been filling these out a little bit, just like telling me about yourself and, letting the Discord know who you are, the journey. Announcements, obviously. Got the discounts, testimonials, trading, catalog, chat, P&L, faith, test maxing, lifestyle, just be saying like random stuff in here, bro. Journal, you can have like your own journal entry. Gravy filled out his today. So, got the sessions, calls, analysts. We got the education section for the newer people that fill out that one thing in the onboarding process. Resources, free beginner course on WAP, just teaching you basic ICT concepts, and then free trade recaps on YouTube, and then access to ask any questions to me, and then ticket for the support. So pretty simple. But yeah, so let me see what else I have to do for the day. I have no clue what else we have planned. So we have to, I did the rules for the Discord, went for a walk, redo rules in Discord, complete the exam, day in the life redo, which is what I'm doing right now. I'll probably edit it as well and get it posted by today if my internet's fast enough. Trade and record, I did that, and then post 3 reels. I just finished that. So now literally all we have to do left is breath work, and I'll do that in a second. I'll show you all what I do. And yeah, just give me a moment. I have to post the rest of the reels on my YouTube. All right, so this is what I do as well. The breath work that I was talking about, I'm about to do right now. It's really good for your immune system, as well as, it helps smooth my stress. It's very good for relieving stress. So it's like the same thing as meditation, but it's more like I guess you would say, oriented towards like breathing patterns instead of like doing meditation and just like thinking and sitting there. So all it is pretty much 3 rounds of 1 minute breathing for 30 breaths, in and out, in and out, in and out, 30 repetitions, and then 1 minute of holding your breath, and then like the last round is 1 minute and 30 seconds, where you have to hold your breath for 1 minute and 30 seconds. All right, boys, so that's probably going to wrap up today's video. Pretty much done with everything that I need to do for the day. Just finished my breath work as well. Made my bed finally. But like, bro, that's it, bro. Look at this. Everything done for the day. Everything done for the day. So, absolutely killed it today. Watching some YouTube right now while I'm filming this outro. But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap today's video up. Y'all have seen that I did not really show much of trading today, bro, and this is the raw reality of trading. And it's going to be the same when I'm making 10, 30, 50K a month from trading. I'm going to show up every single morning, 30 minutes in the market open typically, first hour or so maybe, and I'm done for the day, right? If I take the dub, then I may make a YouTube video on it, then I'm going to journal it 100%, but overall, bro, like, if y'all watch the difference between my old day in the life versus this one right here, right? I think it's been like probably like 6 months since I've done like a day in the life. Last time I did it, I was degenning. I was spending the entire day on the charts, back testing. I was depressed. I hate, like, I was telling myself I enjoyed it, but like I low-key started to begin to like despise trading and just like hate constantly working every single day, not being able to do anything fun, not being able to enjoy my life. You know, all I was doing every single day was just grinding trading. And it was just leading me to making no growth, making no progress. So I was getting nowhere from doing that. And if you watch the old videos, y'all will see that. And then compare it to now, it's where, like, bro, in this video, like, I rarely even talked about trading other than in the beginning, right? For the rest of the day, I've, made videos on trading, yes. I've talked about it in my stories, yes. But other than that, bro, like, I've just been able to enjoy my day, work on my business outside of trading, and just continue to move every single pin, every single needle forward in my life that is outside of trading, right? So no trades taken today. Y'all saw everything. No setups were presented. No trades this week at all. Hopefully tomorrow can be like last week, where we had no trades Monday through Thursday last week, and then Friday we had an absolute banger A+ setup. Hopefully tomorrow's the same way. I hope. But if it's not according to God's will, it's fine. It is what it is. No trades at all this week if I don't take anything tomorrow, so that's kind of crazy. But hopefully next week we can get a better setups, better opportunities. But yeah, I pretty much want to finish everything off by saying like the last few things I do for the day. So right now it is currently, hold up. It is 4 p.m. It's 4:03. So that's pretty much the work day. I typically finish off around most of the time 3 o'clock. But I'm not even done, bro, because I got to upload this video, so it's probably going to take another hour and a half maybe. So to be honest, I'm probably going to finish up actually pretty late today. So probably like 5:30, I'll finish work today. But most of the time I finish work maybe 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, like absolutely everything on my to-do list. But yeah, so typically for the rest of the day, past 3 or 4 o'clock usually, I will literally just sit, watch TV, watch some YouTube, maybe watch some Netflix, and then eat some good dinner. Again, like eat the same foods, beef, eggs. Other than tonight, I'm having some barbecue, so I'll probably have some barbecue, some eggs. Again, just animal-based diet, very, very clean foods, probably some fruit as well, and water. So very, very simple diet, but I absolutely love it, and I feel amazing 24/7. So yeah, gonna eat some dinner tonight in the next hour or two, and then after that, I'll pretty much just come back upstairs, probably just watch some more YouTube, respond to DMs if I have any, check on my Discord, simple stuff like that. And then typically around 8 o'clock every single night, I have a phone alarm that tells me go downstairs. I have a little teaspoon of honey that's really, really good for improving sleep. So I have some raw honey every single night before I go to bed at 8 o'clock. And then after that, I take a hot shower for about 5 to 10 minutes. And that is very, very good for your sleep as well because it cools down your inside. So it heats your body on the outside, so it cools your body on the inside, and it allows you to go to sleep a lot easier. So there's a lot of scientific stuff behind both of those things, but I do both of those as well to help me with my sleep. And then typically around 8 o'clock, around the same time, 7:30, 8 o'clock, I'll put on these blue light blocking glasses, as well as I have this on my phone to where I can triple click. Hopefully y'all can see it. I can triple click and it turns my screen red. So no blue light or limited blue light from that. And I do that every single night, typically around 7:30 to 8 o'clock. So yeah, then after taking my hot shower and everything, all I do is turn off all my screens. I unplug my TV, like I was talking about, unplug my TV, unplug my monitors, and then I just get my Bible. I get my my other book that I'm reading right now, and I just sit in bed and read for like 30 minutes or so. So most of the time I'm in bed by 8:15, and then most of the time I'm trying to go to sleep at typically 9 o'clock, and then typically takes me about 30 minutes to go fully asleep, 30 to 45 minutes. So most of the time I'm going to bed fully, like I'm fully in that sleep around 9:30, 9:45. And then wake up the next day at 6:55, so I get a solid like 9 hours of sleep every single night. So very, very solid, schedule that I have in place, and I've just learned over time that's like the best for me. I feel good all the time. I get good sleep every single night. I feel amazing. I'm healthy. I'm jacked, and we're consistently making progress in our trading. So this is the day in the life. I have not done one of these in a very, very long time, but I hope y'all can look back at the old videos that I was making and see what I was doing wrong versus now, and learn from the routine that I have now and the differences in between them. Yeah, I appreciate y'all boys again for watching this video. If you want to join the Discord, it'll be left down in the description. But other than that, let's kill this week, bro. We have one more day. Let's kill it tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see y'all boys later. Peace out.